Now you're going to learn the best progression for a sword-based combat build, which level to be for each island, and how to unlock essential items. To start off, you'll keep completing the first mission until you reach level 100, or thereabouts. After level 100, you'll just defeat the mini-boss until you hit level 200. It's quite simple. While still on the starting island, you'll find Rob Lucci selling Flash Step for 125,000 coins. This will simply improve your dash. At the port, there's an NPC to set your spawn, and right in the middle, you'll find the lovely Hancock, an NPC meant to be helpful, though she doesn't actually help, so don't waste your time. Here on the starting island, there are two swords available for purchase, the Excalibur and the Katana. The Katana costs only 2,000 coins, while the Excalibur requires quite a few items. If you want to know more, check out my latest video. Here, we'll also have two NPCs, Gold Roger, who will explain everything about factions, a recent and very helpful system, and Seabull, the titles NPC, where you can see how to obtain and equip titles and manage everything related to them. There are also two more NPCs. The first is Momo. She assigns the missions for earning faction points, and you can select the missions through her. Then there is the NPC Oriheim. You can use your faction coins with her to purchase items using the points you've earned. The second island you'll go to is Shellstown. You'll defeat NPCs there up to level 300, which is quick and easy. And by completing the mission about 4 times, you'll level up. At level 300, you'll defeat the Marine mini-boss, which is actually really easy and simple, and keep defeating him until around level 450.
Right now, if you want Farm AFK in Android, iOS, Windows, Linux, Mac, everything, you can just farm on each device without wasting energy or the life of your device. The best app is available to everyone in the description and pinned comments. By clicking on the website, you will be better informed. Here you will realize that you can farm 24 hours a day, every day, without needing to touch your device. And the best thing is that it is available for all devices. The most insane part is that it is extremely light for those who have a potato device. It does not consume your device. You can turn off the Wi-Fi, the cell phone that was still farming for you, non-stop until you stop. So to purchase this mega offer, use the link in the description or comments to get you started with an incredible bonus for you to farm.
Nearby, there are two NPCs that sell scrolls. These allow you to unlock storage slots in your inventory. A trait scroll unlocks trait storage, and a race scroll unlocks race storage. Near the first mission, there's a seller offering Nanami for a very low price, 6,000 coins and 300 crystals, which, to be honest, is a great deal for beginners. We'll also have Marcus, the game's owner, as an NPC. If you complete his quest, he'll grant you the Vow of Berserk. These function like traits that provide both buffs and debuffs, and there will be an Unbind Berserk option nearby to remove it. For Sung Jin Woo, we have the Ant questline, which allows you to evolve into the Ant race, and the boss Beru spawns right near this green portal, though it is random. We'll have Shanks' sword here. You get the items from the Shanks boss that spawns here, as well as the Rayleigh boss who also spawns here. And for the Rayleigh NPC who sells Armament Haki V1, you'll need 100,000 coins and 5 Haki fragments. You obtain the Haki fragments by defeating the Rayleigh boss. When you reach level 450, you'll come to Shibuya Station, where you'll find a lot of things. The first is the trait reroll. Here you can reroll your traits to get various powers. Here too, we'll have the fruit reroll available for crystals and coins. Sanip for crystals and Allians for coins. Both are cheap, but I think the crystal option is better. We'll also have the Gojo seller spawning here. Getting Gojo is really easy. You just need to grind a little bit and that's it. It's definitely worth it, as he's great for beginners and has plenty of skills. We also have the NPC group rewards, which give you a random reward every 12 hours. So if you start now, come and claim yours. You might get something that really helps you out. Right here, you'll find the NPCs Raj and Noahins. One runs the shop and the other handles crafting. At the shop, you can buy items to gain powers and materials for crafting, while the crafting station allows you to create items for secrets. Now, at the substation, we have the first mission, defeating the apprentice sorcerer NPCs up to level 600. Right after that, we'll have the mission to defeat Yoro, an opponent you'll need to beat, with the required level ranging from 750 to 800 depending on your current strength. Alright, here we have the Toji V1 seller, who requires certain items. To get them, we need to spawn the Toji boss by talking to Zest Ghost, and then simply defeat Toji until we have enough items. Here we have the first sword for sale, the Gravity Cane, which is very cheap. To get the items needed to buy it, you have to defeat the boss Fujitora, who spawns randomly on various islands. For the first mission, the Utaheim one, we're going to grind it up to level 1000 by defeating the NPCs here until we reach a higher level, right? The next mission is here at Carrara, covering levels 1000 to 1250, which is actually quite easy, to be honest. We need to defeat that boy to reach the level required for the next island, though there are still things to do here. Regarding stat rerolls, we have a really good system here that includes index and reroll all features. This significantly boosts your damage, potentially up to 100%. And you obtain rerolls by defeating bosses, as almost all of them have a 0.1% drop chance. Here we'll have the Yuji module seller, and nearby, the NPC that spawns him, so we can get the necessary items and obtain the character. Up here we have some NPCs, including sellers for items like Sukuna V2 and Sukuna's Finger, as well as the Sukuna V2 dungeon. Here at the Don Krieg Fleet Island, we're going to level up from 1250 to 1500, which is extremely fast, because you just pick up the quest from Sanji and keep defeating Krieg until you hit level 1500 in no time. On this island, there are only 2 things to buy, specifically Yoru. Obtaining the necessary items is quite easy. You get them by defeating the boss Mihawk, and Zoro will give you the quest to unlock Armament Haki V2. Here at West Mountain, we'll need to defeat regular enemies up to level 1750, and then the boss up to level 2000. Both are from Sword Art Online. We have a rank-up system here. Each rank-up requires random items in random quantities. Just check what is needed and look in your inventory. If you don't have the items, check the Trello to see where to get what you're missing. Another NPC here is Shanks, who will give us Armament Haki V3 after we complete the missions he asks of us. We'll also have the Kirito NPC and his spawner, so you can spawn him and obtain the items needed for him. Here we have Sung Jin Woo and his raid team, setting out to obtain the necessary items from that side of the island. On the other hand, we have Igris V1 and the other more beautiful version of Igris. Both require completing a mission, and there is also the Igris raid to obtain their items. We have 2 initial missions here. First, we need to defeat common mobs up to level 2250, and then we need to defeat the Daki mini-boss up to level 2500, which is really easy and quick. The first mission is to defeat the ants. You'll keep defeating them until level 2625. It goes really fast. You'll move on to the next quest in less than 200 levels. And here we have the next mission. This is the last one in the game. Here you're going to max this out to the highest level. And here on Hague Island, we can get Asta's sword, which is actually quite simple, easy, and quick to obtain. And we can also get Armament Haki V4 from Katakuri, which requires completing a few missions. On Destruction Island, we'll have Rimuru's power, as well as a clan rolling system and a mastery system that boosts your mastery and grants numerous buffs. Here on Gauntlet Island, we have Ace, who will sell us Observation Haki. The first dialogue option is to acquire it, and the second is to upgrade your Haki from 10 dodges to 15, 20, 25, and so on.